My name is Vixen Core, and today I am going to be kind of explaining what has been going on behind the scenes with Roblox, and including that how it affects many developers. Um, I don't know if a lot of people probably remember my voice, but yes, I used to be a Roblox developer and a game owner myself. I do understand the circumstances that a lot of developers and creators are really furious about. Because not only is Roblox saying, fuck you, we don't care about your money, and we don't care about your well being, we want you to use AI slop and use our product instead of real developers. We want money from you as well. So they released this was just recently released on 6 hour this was released 6 hours ago. Requirement and evaluation of processing games. They require you to pay $4 a month, well, $5 a month to $6 depending on different currency exchange rates. It could be more than that. I don't know because again, I'm not in the UK or any kind of other currency or other country that will be forced to pay this. But they are asking you to pay them money for using their platform to upload a game. Um, One, Steam does that for security reasons, and they only do it a one-time charge. It is a one-time charge for the game to be uploaded. After that, it is, not a subscription. It's not a monthly based subscription. Two, Roblox doing this, they're only doing it to basically get their money in because their stock has completely, how do I say it? It's completely down the drain. They're killing their own platform, and the reason why they're killing their platform is because they want to make another creator bad in a way, and it's technically working in a sense as well. Now, do I agree with both sides? No, I do not. I do not agree on both sides. Roblox should be taking accountability for the actions of putting harm on their own creators. Um, which, to be fairly honest, is not okay. Um, two, or not two, Roblox needs to just fucking stop with the bad updates. They need to actually get to their community because their community is the one that they built. The community is the one that built Roblox to their corporation, and they're treating it like is their community is just bad. Well, first of all, me as a developer, I do not like this change. This change actually just puts more resentment for me as a developer not to come back to Roblox. As I'm pretty much made it aware on my other channel on Jeremiah underscore YT, I would not be coming back to Roblox due to the drama and including that my own personal issues. These issues include the false allegations that have came against me, and I was pushed out of a community that I supported for so many years and put work and like put my soul into my work, and basically got pushed out by members that didn't like my leadership skills. And again, I'm not saying that they had anything wrong against me, but at the same time, it's very sad. The Roblox has turned into a toxic fest that nobody cares about Roblox anymore. And most of the good devs are just basically leaving because there's no point. If you think of it as like, oh, the big studios can pay us, yeah, they can pay you. But what about the small indie devs, the people that actually put heart and soul to listen to their community, the ones that actually built the game from scratch and not used investment as a tool? Do you think they have the money to constantly be pay for development with along with that paying you a corporation money? No, they do not. Steam only asks you to pay them when you publish a game on their platform. and it's a one-time charge from what I remember. And even so, if it's being monetized, it's a one-time charge. I think if it's free, Steam doesn't charge you. But I could be wrong and I could be mistaken. But that's besides the point. Not only have I had this come at my desk, I've actually maintained some contacts with previous developers, and they have also contacted me about this and kind of like said like this shit is just going downhill, and I don't blame them. I don't blame them. It's not fair for them. At this point, Roblox is trying to basically boycott their own community, and they're trying to piss off their community even more because they know if they piss off the people that care about their community and they leave, then kids are still gonna play Roblox no matter what. But the thing is with that, if they kick out the people that are actually doing games and stuff like that, those people have the right to take their games somewhere elsewhere. And Roblox can't just say, oh, well, we can take your game. No, you can't. You don't own the rights. You don't pay for the rights. You don't pay for anything. If you were paying for the game directly, then you were commissioning us to do free labor for your company for no reason. And you weren't even paying us. You do not own the rights to our games. As a developer and as someone to have worked on Roblox for many, many years, I cannot stand where Roblox is, and I've had a lot of people ask me, am I ever coming back? Am I coming back to Roblox? Well, this indicator right now shows you already enough that no, I will not be coming back to Roblox as a developer, and nor am I going to be supporting Roblox in this factor. I I will most likely stop playing Roblox altogether. Along with that, many of my developers and friends have actually already, most of us have stopped playing Roblox. We've moved on to Unturned, which is a more accepting environment, and additionally, the owner of Nelson, I mean, he does have his own issues, not saying that, but he he doesn't just charge you an arm and a leg. The game is free, and I find that fun. I find that fine with me. Even though the community can't be really the greatest thing, and he doesn't listen to his community as much, at least it's still somewhat active, and the community is at least trying to bear with it. But in the end, I think for for this, I think it is best for a lot of developers to start looking for another game engine. This may include like a Unity, uh, Unreal Engine, stuff like that, or look for a Roblox alternative, which sadly may become the case. If I somehow get the courage to create a copy of Roblox and basically do that, then well, that would be a huge, 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 huge undertaker for me. Because one, I don't have the hardware to support it. Two, I would have to get like an enterprise server and kind of get to development in a web platform entirely. But hey, I might do that. That gives me some ideas of what I can do for, to help the community in a way and actually provide a more, more of a stable idea. Now, if that is something that I would want, if that is something that I can do, I will definitely try. I'm not saying it's going to be perfect. I'm not going to say anything about it, but I will try to make it as similar to Roblox as possible. But again, hardware is going to be limited. But I'm not also saying this as like I want to do it. It's more of the case as if I can actually succeed and do it for myself. Which again, I'm still kind of learning and still kind of learning the stuff that I would need to do. But again, like I said, I do not really care for what Roblox is doing, and this actually just should show a more indicator that I am completely stepping away from Roblox. I do not appreciate the shit that is going on with Roblox, and to be very honest, David Baszucki can go fuck himself. That last RDC meeting that he had, nobody clapped for him, and that was for a fucking good reason. And I love how our Roblox's members were saying, "Oh well, you can't say this or you can't do this, and you have to clap." Nobody clapped for him. That should already tell you enough. Nobody likes him now. Nobody likes him and how he's treating Roblox. He's treating it as like it's a money cash grab, which it's not. And nobody likes to spend a fortune on Roblox development and then basically have their game completely fucking wiped from the ground in. Because they don't want to pay a corporation a monthly subscription to keep their game up. No. No, thank you. As for everything else, that indicates me as a developer, as I've already had to screenshot some stuff from my developer portal and stuff like that. I hope a lot of developers either start quitting, because in reality, they actually do need to start quitting, because at this point, if Roblox continues down this path, developers do not need, we all just need to take our games down. We all just needs to take our games down, stop developing on Roblox, stop updating it, stop publishing stuff, take our games down, show Roblox that we're serious about this shit. We're not going to be treated like how we're being treated. If they start to realize major game developers are taking their games down and their assets are being taken down, then they kind of have to listen. Doesn't mean that it would be a perfect fix, but then they would have to listen to us and actually start realizing that we have the power. And a lot of people do not want to take their games down because they lost some profit. Well, this already shows that they did not care. They were planning this from beforehand. They already took thousands of faces down and made a lot of developers lose profit for that. Now they're taking games down and they're making developers pay them to keep their games up. But in the end, I do not appreciate the updates. I do not appreciate everything. We should not have to pay for uploading our games. We shouldn't even have to pay at all. But in the end, I wanted to make this little short video, kind of give an explanation of stuff like that. I pray to God that I can actually live stream today. I do hope that I can actually stream. If I can't, I don't know. My schedule today is uncertain because again I have class today in like 2 hours. My first class starts at 3 p.m. So it's iffy. But hopefully I can stream today. If I do stream, you can follow my stream on twitch.tv, Vexon Vixen Core, pretty much. You can follow www.twitchtv.vixen, or not dot, but slash Vixen Core on Twitch, and you'll find me. Other than that, I can't wait to see you guys at the stream. Yeah, that's all I have to say. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Bye.